right, another best of the rest free agent. Free agent talk. Talking about former Green Bay Packer, former LA Ram, Sam Shields, speedy guy coming to the league. Ran a 4.26, I believe, at the combine. He's about 5'11". He turned 32, just 32. I mean, he only 31 years old. Turned 32 in December, I think, December 8th. Let's talk about him now. We're talking about cornerbacks because obviously we may have a problem at cornerback. We may have to trade Darius Slay. He got 2 years left. He won a bunch of money. We know how the Lions move. They're a very frugal organization. Or, he may end up coming to camp or coming to the season when it started late. And when that happens, when you're dealing with a fast twitchy athlete like that, you just gotta account for a soft injury tissue coming. And I don't think we got anybody respectable that can hold down that number one corner spot by itself. So I think it's got to be some contingency plans made. But hey, we back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Appreciate the love and support, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And one of the contingency plans, I think, we went through a few of them already. We just did Brent Grimes. We also did Morris Claiborne from the Jets. And I haven't really talked about no trade scenarios. Maybe I'll do some research tonight or in the morning. We could talk about some trade scenarios if we get that with Darius Slay. But Sam Shields, he only started 2 games with the Rams last year. Obviously, he's more of an outside corner. They had Talib finally come back, and they had Marcus Peters for the entire year. Peters was pretty much hot and cold. So it's amazing that he only started 2 games last year, and Talib was out the majority of the season. That's a little cray-cray, but, he ain't the most, dominant, guy or the best guy for the job, but maybe it wasn't the system fit with the Rams. Maybe Wade Phillips asked him to do a lot of one-on-one coverage. And, maybe that's not Sam Shield thing, man. He put them guys on the island. He in zero blitzes a lot. And maybe the Lions got a better fit, but he worth looking at, man. Still athletic. Provide some depth. I think he is better than Teez Tabor at corner. Guys on the outside, Marcus Cooper. I think he better than Rashad Melvin as well, too. That could be debatable. I just heard Rashad Melvin was so bad in Oakland last year. They called him bird toast. But, he a speed guy. He made Pro Bowls before. Now, obviously, he can give you some intel on, the Green Bay Packers. He was there. But when you wait this late in the season to deal with contract disputes with Darius Slay, you left with the bottom of the barrel things. And the barrel wasn't, plentiful to begin with. Remember, Ronald Darby was listed as the best corner on the market. And the Lions just can't afford to let Darius Slay walk or trade him to be better off. They can't afford that, man, right now. That's that number one corner. And people want to downplay Darius Slay, and I'll get to this in the next video. They want to downplay Darius Slay like he ain't shit. Oh, man, Darius Slay ain't that good. No way. Whoop-de-whoop. I mean, do people remember? Like, we hadn't had a premier cornerback, an all-pro cornerback in a long time since Darius Slay got here. It's funny how, people want to turn on Darius Slay but never turned on Matthew Stafford. And I'll speak on that in the next video. But I like Sam Shields is like gorilla. What is it called? Gorilla tape. It's like a temporary fix. It's not a permanent fix. It's just a stopgap until you figure it out next year. But it's just unfortunate in my opinion. Unfortunate that Darius Slay doing this, but I'm always for the player to get their money because he can go out there in training camp, tear his ACL. And they can cut his ass for a little bit of nothing. Then he out there fucked up. And that's real talk, man. That's real talk. So that's just something to look at, man. We looking at guys that we may need. And there's no need to wait. Clear a fucking roster spot right now and get these dudes implemented. But the Lions probably thinking like eventually he got to come in. But when he do come in, soft injury muscles, no matter what he been doing offside the field, it's going to be a problem. But hopefully they rectify this so we don't have to bring in another guy. Let me know what you guys think about Sam Shields. Don't forget we on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. All those links in the description, information in the description. Our instrumental links in the description. A lot of people ask me where the music come from. That's always in the description. And don't forget, check out our playlist, man. I update them. They should be updated tonight, after the night. But Motor City Sports Talk, we gone.